There are some things that after you clock 30, you shouldn't share with anyone. Reasons because, well, you were in your 20s, you have shared a lot of things. You have flapped your lips, you have gone seeking validations, and a lot of things. And where did that get you? Nowhere, basically, right? It literally left you depressed, talked over, and even shamed for, all the things that you have said. Now, once you clock 30, there is this sense of calmness that you experience. I'm saying this because while I was approaching my 30s, right? Like I was in my late 20s and I was coming to 30, I experienced this kind of growth that I've never experienced in my life before. I experienced this calmness. Now, at this point, I'm not going around seeking validations or looking for friends. Now, I am just trying to, better myself. I just want to focus on myself and my career. And that brought me to this place that the only thing I want in my life is privacy. Okay? And that is what led me to make this video today. So you have to listen to the end of this video if you want to get all the tea. Now, the first things that you shouldn't share with anyone, no matter what is going on in your life. Listen, what is going on in your life is nobody's business. It's only your business. Some of us are so quick to get up and, share with people what's going on in our life, tell people, our next move and things. But honestly, I don't think you should do that. You should keep it to yourself. You know why? Because there is this thing that I call, like, when you surprise people, it's so good. It feels so good to surprise people. For example, you're working on something. Probably you're working on a project or you're working on something and you keep it to yourself. First of all, you don't find the need to be pressured on doing that thing, right? Especially when you don't share it, you feel so calm doing it, right? Except when you tell it or when you tell somebody else. Now, when you tell somebody else, there is this pressure that automatically comes because you want that thing to happen and you want that thing to happen fast so that people don't call you a failure, or that person that you have told that thing to wouldn't call you a failure. That's why I don't blame people who keep their relationship private, right? Until maybe they see that, okay, they are being engaged or they're getting married. That is when they put it out there because they feel like if I tell people would want me to, because everybody, especially when you show your partner to the world, everybody are going to start talking about when are you guys going to get married, when are you guys going to start having kids, that pressure, right? Now, when you don't show your partner, you literally have this kind of peace. You don't feel pressure to want to force that person to marry you or to marry that person. You do everything at your own pace. And that's the same thing with working on your goals, right? Or whatever it is that is going on in your life. I had to come up with these terms of surprise people. I love surprising people. I love seeing that surprise in their face when I tell them that something just happened or I just worked on this thing and this thing clicked. I love seeing the surprise, and first of all, you get satisfied and you don't give them the satisfaction to know whatsoever that is going on in your life. Now you're in misery. Except you reveal what is going on in your life, you remain a mystery. And who doesn't like being a mystery, right? Don't be someone that people can detect or people can, easily know what is going on in their lives. Don't be that person. I'm telling you, when you're in your 30s, there is this peace or this growth that you get when you get to this point in your life. Okay, now what is the next thing that you shouldn't share with anyone? Your past trauma or your secret. Listen, no one cares. I'm telling you the truth because people seem to care, especially when you share your trauma to them. But honestly, they don't. At the end of the day, they will use that trauma against you. Especially you think, okay, this person is my best friend, I can share anything with them. What if that person stop becoming your best friend? What if you guys stop hanging out? Because anything happens, right? Especially with humans, anything happens, right? Whatever it is that is you're going on or that's happened in your life before in the past, I feel like you should keep it to yourself. If you want to talk to someone, then look for a therapist, a professional therapist that doesn't even know you. Like that is someone that is on a professional level. That is one. Or now we are in the era of AI. You can download an AI bot on your app and be talking to the AI. Tell the AI what you're going through. If you really are someone who likes to talk things out, right? I would definitely not advise you to go out there and be sharing it with people. Now, what about your secret? Listen, your secrets are only saved with you. Because when you say you tell somebody that you trust a lot, believe me, that person that you trust a lot will tell another person that they trust a lot. And that's how your secret will go around almost 100 people or more than that. Okay? So I always say this, that your secret should be taken to your grave no matter what. No matter what. No matter how much you trust that person. Believe me, even your partners. Believe me, because some partners at some point when they're in their vulnerable moment, when you guys have an issue, they might blab it out, they might say it, and it will hurt you, come back to hurt you. All right? So please, don't do that, okay? Now, the third thing, which this one might sound a little bit confusing, but I'm going to explain, okay? If possible, get multiple jobs so that you don't have to tell people your source of income. Listen, there are a lot of people who go around wanting to know how you're making your money, how your money comes through, and they either sabotage it for you, or, you know, they just want to do that same thing that you're doing. And there is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with another person wanting to be like you or copying you. At the end of the day, all of us copy each other. Like most of us, we always tend to say, okay, we are unique, but at the same time, we still copy each other. But there is this kind of way that somebody will copy you and you will feel so, you know, why are these people doing this? Don't you have a mind of your own? Listen, always have a multiple job. That's if you must tell people what you do, especially if they are not people that want to invest in what you're doing or, you know, do something with you, like be partners in what you're doing, especially if they are not these people, then there's no need for you to tell them what you're doing. Confuse them if possible. I've said this in one of my videos before, and I said there's this lady that met me and my husband one day, and she kept asking me, what am I doing? What am I doing? And then at some point, I got the clip, and I was like, why is she bent on knowing what I was doing? At the end of the day, I just told her that I'm a housewife, and everybody's still laughing. And I just kept it at that. I did not, rephrase it. I didn't say anything. I just said I was a housewife, And again, some people want to know what you're doing to size you up, to know the level of respect that they can give you. Honestly. And really, what you're doing should be your business and your business only, not other people. You don't have to go around telling people or posting and telling people that, oh, I'm busy, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. There's no need for that. There's totally no need for that. Well, okay, I'm going to stop here in this video right now. I just made this video to let people know that either you're already in your 30s or you're approaching your 30s, to know that, there are some things that are just not necessary, especially when you're 30s. Your privacy should mean everything to you. Believe me on this. Okay? So I hope this video makes some type of sense. And if it does, please do not forget to leave this video a thumbs up and tell me what you think about this video. And please do not forget to give it the thumbs up so that the algorithm will push the video out there. And also tell me, I've already said that already. Tell me what you think about this video, and I'll see you in my next video. I love you.